Hey everybody, happy Friday. Dr. Jeff Langmaid here with Dr. Jason Deitch, part of your Smart Chiropractor team, and we're going to break down your daily action and accountability videos. You might see it on the calendar, you might see the posts, or you might see it in your Monday emails from us as a member, but we want to tie it all together and make sure that you completely understand when we talk Motivational Monday, Testimonial Tuesday, Wake Up Wednesday, and so on, exactly what you can say, what you should say, and how it fits in to the complete plan and picture of the Smart Chiropractor, because there is a strategy behind it. Jason, how are you doing on this, might I say, fabulous Friday?
It is Friday. It's fantastic. Hopefully, all of you are dealing. This isn't easy for anyone. So thank you for being here and thank you for watching Smart Tools in 10. And we've got so many new people coming on board, which is awesome. Thank you for being here. We just did an open office session for people sort of in a small group where you can share with us what's going on. Now we're here with Smart Tools in 10, and this is a really important thing. Jeff brings up an important point, especially for those of you that are new, and I guess maybe I'll say for those of you that have been around for a while, especially for those of you that started early on. We have added so many new things that the reason we're doing Smart Tools in 10 is so that you can just put in a few minutes. It's going to be 10 minutes or less most of the time. But understand how these tools all work together. We call them smart tools, not because that's a cool, funny thing, but because there is a method to the madness. So as you see on your calendar, every day you don't have to. As you know, we say there's the passive pathway. Hey, whatever you're doing for me is awesome. Thank you very much. We say, awesome, you're welcome. And others of you say, whoa, is there anything I can or should or you can train me to do that would help me get even better results? And that's really what today's conversation is all about. For those of you that are on what we call the active pathway versus the passive pathway, you probably know what that means in your practice, then here are some action steps you can be taking. Each day, Motivational Monday, Testimonial Tuesday, you'll see it written on the calendar. Each day you can be doing a very brief, we would recommend go live. If you need and want to still do it recorded, you can. The reason we recommend doing it live is for several. Number one, there's a forgiveness of sorts that when you're live, if you stumble, bumble, fumble, or whatever, you're live, and people expect a different level, I'll say, of sort of quality or presentation than if it's pre-recorded. Pre-recorded, you better have done it right. Otherwise, you're insulting us because you should have done it over again. If it's live, everybody sort of gives you a little bit of a pass because it's real and it's raw. In addition, Facebook has set it up where they give priority preference to live video because they want to encourage more live video. So you'll be forgiven a little bit more if you fumble and bumble like we all do, and you will reach more people if you go live. If you're not ready, next best, of course, is recorded. But Jeff, I'll take it back to you with, how to connect sort of the days of the week with the weekly news under the monthly topic. This is all designed to make your life easier. When you read the instructions and you follow the way it's designed to be built and used and work, it's amazing how things work out much better than when you just try to wing it or guess. Jeff?
Yeah, there's a structure to it, and you can get creative with it, but we're going to set it up to make it easy for you. And there's a couple things to look at. When we talk about the daily action and accountability videos, those are such things as Motivational Monday, Testimonial Tuesday, Tactical Thursday, Friday favorites, as we discuss. You'll notice nearly every single day, occasionally our sequencing tool has a couple glitches there, but almost every single morning, you're going to notice a post in this group that outlines, hey, it is Friday favorites, which it is today. In every one of those, there is a link that showcases exactly me doing an example of it. But for the sake of this video, we can kind of cruise through and we'll touch on each one quickly. Here's where everything ties together, is that you want to use your monthly campaign and then your specific weekly topic to set up the conversations each day with the videos. For instance, Motivational Monday of this week, this was Let me double check. Gosh, I'm like, it's the first week in April. It's definitely not the first week in April. I'm losing track of my time here. Let's say this week is second week in April for all just intents and purposes. And it's the chronic pain crisis. It is the opioid crisis because I can see that clearly on my screen right here. That's going to be a motivational Monday that sets up that week. Hey, everybody, this is Dr. Jeff Langmaid at the Smart Chiropractor. All week long, we're going to be talking about how the chronic pain crisis is actually the opioid crisis. So stay tuned this week where we're going to break down tips and strategies for you to stay well without having to resort to those dangerous medications. That's a very simplistic version and a little bit truncated, but you could see that's a motivational Monday. That's not like, hey guys, let's be motivated because it's Monday. See you next week. You can tie it to the weekly topic. And for instance, I'll give one more example with the Testimonial Tuesday. The Testimonial Tuesday on the chronic pain crisis is the opioid crisis might sound something like, hey, this is Dr. Jeff Langmaid with the Smart Chiropractor. All week long, we're talking about how the chronic pain crisis is actually the opioid crisis. This makes me think of a patient I recently saw. We'll call him Dan. He started out with chronic pain. He went through X, Y, and Z and ended up taking opioids. Well, lo and behold, his life started to disintegrate. He found our practice. We were able to take care of him by doing X, Y, and Z. And now he is back to where he doesn't have to take those medications. He's happy, et cetera, et cetera. Obviously, it should go without saying, but you'll tell a true story to your practice. But nearly everybody in this group has seen success stories that are overwhelming. My point is, tie that testimonial to, you can see I tied it to chronic pain and opioids, and so on and so forth. So you have the opportunity each and every day of each and every week of each and every month and of each and every year using our system to talk about a topic, a different topic, a slight new take on a topic without having to reinvent the wheel, but having a strategy, having a plan, and again, tying it to the campaign. The campaigns are built for a reason. They're built to get you the best results possible. And when you tie your daily action accountability videos to the weekly topics and to the monthly campaign, you will start to see all of this come together. This is designed to be a system that touches every aspect, every platform that you utilize, because we know that's how we get best results. Jason?
Yeah, it's essential that we sort of connect these dots. And one of the main reasons is because we continue, as we bring new people into the program and so on, we continue to have to sort of manage what I'm going to call the marketing mindset. And the marketing mindset is this hat or filter that you wear that I've got to say something that's going to get me results, that's going to get me new patients. And I will tell you every day of the week that the more your communication is designed to get something versus give something, you will see a difference. And the typically more successful chiropractor especially, I'm not talking about slick salespeople, although some of them work like that too. But the more you focus on pouring into people what they need to know about themselves, and that you are a teacher, or as Story Brand would call it, a guide to help people get from where they are to where they want to be. There's a method to the madness. When you work with a monthly curriculum, weekly news, and daily posts, we're posting daily for you, and you are pouring into your community daily with a structure, with a curriculum. You're now a teacher, not a salesperson. That's the difference, and that's, I'll say, sort of the invitation to really speak more, teach more. We get the question often, when's too much? And the answer to me is, I don't know if you can teach people too much. I don't think there is such a thing at this point. You're certainly very far from wherever that limit might be. All day, every day, 24/7 teaching probably still isn't too much. All right? Maybe too much for you, but I could imagine, just for the sake of argument, your Facebook page streaming video every day, all day, from the world's best people, teaching people about what they can do to be healthier under that monthly topic, weekly news. And I'm not saying you should do 24/7. I'm just saying that would actually be pretty awesome if you did that. And you don't even have to be the teacher of all things. It's the spirit that you are a resource to your community, maybe even the world, however big your vision is. that you know chiropractors that get millions of views from around the world because they're teaching something. You don't need millions of views. You need hundreds of views, maybe thousands, but your main focus is how do you connect with the people in your community? We'll say it again, teach and invite consistently. Keep it simple. Stop being a marketer. Stop wondering, if I say this, what will I get? All right? Just keep teaching people what they need to know to live a better quality of life within the curriculum and structure that we're giving you that gives you organization, and it makes your life much easier. There's no guessing. There's no wondering, what should I talk about? Is it the right topic? Is it the right time? Now, if you are doing telehealth, then you should absolutely be connecting the topics and as you're teaching, and then your invitation becomes a next step to watch another video, schedule a telehealth appointment. If you're open, come to your practice for a consult. If you're open accepting new ones, come to the office for a consult and first visit. Teach, invite consistently. Jeff?
Teach and invite consistently. We're going to stay consistent as well. For Dr. Jason, I'm Dr. Jeff. And if you've utilized these videos, leave examples of them down below. You would not believe the amount of members out there, and we were the same way when we first started. Going, oh gosh, I don't know if I want to do it. So your video might help somebody else get over the hump. That's what this is all about. We're going to keep doing ours because our motto is teach and invite consistently. But we'd love to see yours as well. If you've been doing these daily action and accountability videos, let us know or drop a link down below. I know Dr. Mike Mills out there and Dr. Todd Sullivan have been doing theirs. Some of our power users. But if you're not on our radar yet, put yourself on our radar. Let us know what you are up to. We'd love to take a look, give you some feedback, give you some likes, some shares, some comments, and all of that fun stuff. Have a great Friday. Any questions that you have whatsoever, feel free to leave them in the group. That's what we are here for, is to help you each and every step of the way. Have a good Friday, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to the Smart Chiropractor. We are posting videos on how you can market your chiropractic practice in a way that teach and invites consistently. We have found that is the magic formula to big time growth. So if you like this video, be sure to comment down below, smash that subscribe button, or visit us at thesmartchiropractor.com.